Meow meow. Meow meow. Can you hear me? Meow meow. Can you hear me? Meow meow. Welcome Luna Knights. Today I'm going to open up a magical portal into last Epoch. And this is a fantastic action RPG game set in a mysterious world and planet. Welcome my Luna Knights. It's so good to see you, and I hope your weekend has been going really well. I'm gonna make myself a bit smaller than usual for this, so that you may enjoy the graphics. Okay? So in this game, we're gonna first start off by creating our hero. And this game is called Last Epoch, yeah. So this is similar to Diablo, it's similar to Path of Exile, and those type of games. First, we were given 5 different options. There is the Sentinel, which appears to be a defensive class, but they also have different masteries here, like the Void Knight, Forged Guard, and Paladin. Then there is the Rogue, which can become a master of the bow, or a beast master controlling a falcon, or using blades. There's also a mage that can become a sorceress, a spellblade, or a rune master. And I believe all of these have different abilities, but we'll get into them a bit later on, because otherwise we'll take ages talking about this. But as you can imagine, probably a spellblade is someone who uses their weapon as opposed to just using spells, you know? So you can kind of guess what they do. And yeah. And then the next one is a druid class, actually called the Primalist. So he's like a beast master. He can control a bear, a saber-tooth, or a raptor. He can become a shaman, controlling the different elements of earth, wind, and fire. Or he can just be a druid and turn into the bear himself. Yeah, this is amazing. The RoboCrack, yeah, I was moving the microphone. So when I move the microphone, you'll hear the RoboCrack a lot. Here, I can do it again. If I move the microphone, you'll hear the RoboCrack. It's because of the cabling, and my cables aren't that good. And then next you have the Acolyte, and you have the Necromancer, which can summon lots of skeletons and shades. And you have a Lich, and the Lich, I think, becomes like a master undead, you know? And then there's also the Warlock. Now I don't know too much about the classes, but I'm kind of just making educated guesses here. I didn't know which one to go with because a lot of the characters are gender locked, but I'm probably gonna go with the Mage because it's kind of interesting, but I wanna play this one. Yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. If I didn't play the Mage, I would play this one. Play a Blade Dancer. That's also good, actually. I don't know what to choose already. There's also a really cool class here to have a Paladin. And the Paladin is more of like a supportive role, I think. But I like that the Paladin has like holy elements and stuff. I'm not sure if like holy has a different thing in the game, like if it does extra damage or something. I'm gonna play the Mage though. So our mage or hardcore, and there's different challenges, like we can play solo or whatever, but I'll just leave it all to normal for now. Let's go.
In the beginning, there was darkness.
If the
Only
volume is too loud, let me
myself
know.
And the void. I was content with nothing. She dreamt of light, of life, of humanity. We disagreed. And yet, in her world, there were gods. Majasa of the desert, Lagon of the sea, Raye of the endless skies, and Hierot of the frozen tundra. But fate stole Ekera away. Without her, there was conflict, then wars. In the end, it was Raye who sought to outshine the sun that would pull the world into his flame. Caught within Raye's gaze were the Keepers, an order sworn to protect Eterra's memory and the power it still holds. They were joined by someone unexpected, a traveler, willing to walk into the flames of war. But why? Was it honor they sought? Power? Redemption? Or was this fate?
I think we're supposed to be the traveler.
But no story is quite that simple.
It has to be fate. But I think we're supposed to be the traveler here.
These roads are not kind to my bones. But I must hurry. Welrin is still a few days away.
Those meteors actually surprised me. So right before the stream, I actually, like a couple hours ago, I played another character, and that's the one that you saw in the loading screen before. I didn't get too far, I only got up to level 4. And I kind of like skipped all the cutscenes, so I didn't know what was happening before.
Traveler, our Heoborian allies informed us that you will attend the peace talks. Raya's war has reached our lands, and we are in need of aid. As keepers, we avoid conflict. We're dedicated to the goddess Eterra's memory. That is, until Raya forced our hand. He wishes to destroy us and steal Eterra's legacy. We can't let that happen. We need Hierot's help. Your help.
Ooh. So this messenger got killed before he could deliver it. But yeah, look at the graphics. They're so colorful and everything just pops out of the screen. It looks really nice. It's kind of a different feel compared to Diablo, where it's all dark and grim. This feels like we're in like some sort of jungle. Hold on a sec. I want to see if I can move my skill around. Can I go like this? Ah, okay. So now fireball. So we have a fireball move. Of course. As a mage, you gotta have your fireball. What kind of mage doesn't know how to ignite things? Oh shit. That reminds me of Skyrim. Like when there was a bear in the cave. so far this was pretty chill, and I'm wondering about like what type of other skills will we get. Like we'll probably get some sort of ice skill, right? And a wind skill, and have all the elements. Also, there's people talking in the chat on the bottom left. What is going on there? I don't know what that is. I think it's because... I don't know, but I think it's because I chose playing online, but... I don't know. If anything gets too weird, if they start getting too political or something, I'm gonna have to just like remove them. Oh, these angel-looking dudes. Or chickens, I don't know. Half birds, half humans.
When you arrived, was there a family?
What family? I just got here.
Mistake. They were cornered, and there were so many. I can handle Osprix. I told them to stay back, to let me handle it. And they left. What good are we if we can't? Sorry, I just met you and it's been a long road.
What is this guy talking
about? Are you
about?
also here for the peace talks?
What peace talks?
Good.
That's right.
Because so am I. Name's Grail. Since we're both headed the same direction, why don't we go together? I wonder, which of us will take down more Osprix?
Oh, so those flying things are called Osprix.
Come, let me watch you fight.
It seemed pretty light on the story in the beginning. But these type of games, they're more focused on combat anyway. Wait a second, before we go on, I want to show you this cool thing called the passive system. It's like the skill tree for this game. And you start off with a base class, which is the mage, and then you can choose a mastery class later on. You can only have one mastery class though. So like if I choose sorcerer, that's it, I'll be stuck with that. What am I gonna choose? Increase elemental damage or Arcanus? We can increase damage by a percentage, or we can just have intelligence. Wait, what does intelligence do? 4% or retention. Wow, I don't know what that means. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get pretty overwhelmed here with the builds. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Ah, here it is. I can tell it might get quite overwhelming, but I suppose it's best that we kind of plan and see where we want to go. So the Spellblade uses melee attacks. The Rune Master, that looks like it's a lot more like movable and mobile. The Spellblade can get things called like fire auras. Gosh, these are really deep. Like these skill trees are super deep. And there's also the sorceress. If we wanna be like a pure mage, we can go with that. It doesn't seem like you can become like a pure fire mage, but you can kind of like specialize here. So like you can become like a pyromancer, I guess, and specialize that way. But you'll still have like ice skills to use. And it seems like some skills will get modulated and change as you level up. Wow. I think early on it's pretty hard for me to make a decision, right? But we should probably try to choose something that can go well for our option later on. So, Oof, this is really tough. Guess I'll just level up damage for now. Extra damage, become an elementalist. I wonder if you can even reset your skills.
Smoke.
Us pricks.
So much destruction. And for what?
I wish the fireball was an AoE, but it looks like it's just a single target. We're still at the beginning of the story, but the enemies aren't too tough right now. This guy seems like he's got some sort of like freezing ability. The stuff he hits just doesn't move. Level up. Let's see. Wait a second, wait, what? The monsters are fighting each other? Wait, hold on. I got something here. What is this? Skill specialization. What happens now? So, oh my god! Chat. Each skill has different abilities. That's crazy. So I can level up this fireball and turn it to like a plasma ball and turn it to lightning power. Or I can make it into a flamethrower. Wow, this is much deeper than I imagined. I wasn't expecting that, but that's really cool. Wait a second. How do I respec this? What the... Oh no! Remove spent points of your choosing in the skill tree. Each point removed will reduce the skill level by 1. If above your minimum skill level. Oh, you just have to grind more. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I'll try this. Did it work? Okay. I want to try this one instead, because now the fireball will actually go through enemies. So you can specialize 5 different skills. Wow, there's gonna be so many different builds to try. These are all of the different skills you can try, and wow, I don't know, but I like the idea of using fire, so I really want to play with that. Yuki, thank you so much for the follow. Guys, if you're brand new, please don't forget to click the pinned comment and help me get those numbers up. I'll forever be grateful to you. And if you did it, please let me know. Hello? Hungry? I don't understand. Why would I be hungry? It's not even dinner time. I probably could play for a few hours before I start feeling a bit hungry. Oh gosh, wait, hold on. He's stronger. By the way, do you guys notice that these fire enemies, they don't seem to be like resistant to fire, you know? I don't know if this game has that, like, I don't know if it has like weaknesses to fire or ice. Spin to win, boss.
Well done.
You're no match for me.
I'll see you ahead.
That's pretty easy. First bosses are always easy, right? But yeah, what do you guys like to use when you play mage? What type of element is your favorite? I like fire element, but I also like
my observations
ice
revealed the
and
truth.
water.
Their camps are neither chosen nor abandoned on a whim. There's a pattern to how they scurry.
Ah, so this is from a scout.
I instructed my soldiers to investigate the abandoned camps. Invariably, they're near shrines devoted to the eldest of gods. Each one was as empty as the last, save for meager signs of the Keeper's presence. They're not guarding the ruins. They're traveling between them, over and over. They must be moving with them. It'll be as simple as burning these vermin to ash. Raya wills it.
That's some sort of commentary on those birds, I guess. Guys, I'm noticing that the chat on the left is kind of like a bit unsanitary. If anybody has any tips on hiding it. Oh, here we go. There. Well, at least I'll just put the profanity filter for now. But yeah. That won't go away. Okay, I hope that goes away. So we've reached our first camp, the Keeper's camp. And the guy that was following us,
Sounds
is
like
that
their
him?
leaders waiting up at the shrine.
Aha.
The keepers have done well. This place isn't too different from home. A group tied closely with our goddess, Etera. They've been indebted to her.
Another
Why,
goddess?
I do not know.
I'd like to meet her.
Even their name is... Well, what do they keep? Do they adhere to another god or just her? It's these mysteries that interest the Osprix. Whatever secrets the keepers hold, I'm sure Raye wants them. Now, we speak to the Keeper Council.
This guy really knows. He's
Speaking
helping
of,
us.
I must
He's
head there
guiding
now.
us to the
Feel
next
free to
step.
look around. I'll see you shortly.
Well, I am just a guest in these brand new lands, but I hope to gain some followers in this land. Whoa, this is sick. That looks cool. Oh, that's a teleport. Guys, I love how colorful the map looks actually. It looks really drawn well. I'm a fan of fantasy writing as well, so back when I was writing short story books, I would also draw maps with them. And that looks exactly like some of the maps I did, but way better. Oh, what is this? Cosmetic shop. I guess you can buy lots of things here. We'll come back to that later. I'm sure it won't go away anytime soon. Keeper Shrine Guard. Oh, she's busy speaking with a Heoborean ambassador. It's about the peace talks. The Keepers are in need of aid. We're not strong enough to fight off Raya's forces. Anyway.
Thank you, Terra.
Grail was just telling me of your battle. I am Lena, one of the Keeper's Council.
We can zoom in a little and look at her.
One of two. There should be more of us here. Yeah. Both us and I remain, and he's not here. As such, I must ask for your help.
I've accidentally double-clicked there, but
our chances
don't
of
worry.
success are slim. For an alliance, other steps must be taken. Balthus is busy checking on our sacred artifacts. We're protectors of Atera's history, and right now, they're in danger.
What do we
Even
do?
now, the Osprix swarm all of our sacred vaults. I've already asked Grail to check one down in the mountains. There is another up north, where Balthus is. Could you make sure he's safe? There's word of a drake patrolling the skies. Do this, and our alliance is secure. We'll lend our aid to Heoboria's army.
Okay.
Sounds like this is where we part ways. Good luck out there.
No.
Yes, something you need? I don't work for him. I'm his champion. Why? It means I've fought hard and climbed my way to the top. Hierot himself taught me everything I know. As such, I dedicate myself to him, an extension of his will.
I'm sad that Grell goes away
Glad you think
after
so.
like 5 minutes
Everything
of
I do,
gameplay.
I thank Hierot. He made me what I am. The person who's going to end this war. Take Rye down, and make him rue the day he dared mess
You
with
know what
us.
they say about heroes, chat? And the heroes always die. So we'll soon find out his fate. Because this is a new lad. My ribbons of fate only whisper to me. And because of that, I can barely hear what they're saying. But in true fashion, heroes always die. Welcome, my Lunanites. Welcome. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for checking in on me. Wow. The scenery completely changed. We're like in some sort of magical garden. Oh, I like this skill here. Elemental Nova. All types of Elemental Nova. That does all of the elements. Now, that's a good idea, right? Why would you cast like only Ice Nova when you can do the whole lot? That's actually really OP. Oh, our mana does go down quite rapidly though. Hold on. I think I gotta level up. Wait. So I'm still deciding what type of master class I'd like to have. On one hand, you know, I'd love to stay back and just cast big spells. And on the other hand, I just want to let it fly and just charge at them with my Spellblade abilities. Wait, hold on. We just got something new. Meta Strike. A melee attack that hits all enemies. Why don't we try this? Let's give that a go. Wait a second. How do I do that? Okay. So if I become a Spellblade, does that mean I have to use a sword? I wonder. Oh! Magical chest! Lot of good items, I think. Okay, so yellow is better than blue in this game. Oh, okay. The interesting thing is, like, if you hover the skills, it actually tells you how much damage you're doing. So, actually with this scepter, I'm doing 80 damage, but with the spear, I only do 72 damage. But my mana strike becomes 61. So, weapon choice does matter in this game. I cannot really tell what's good or what's bad just yet, because I'm still really new. However, I'll try my best, okay? I think if I hold control, I can see a comparison of the numbers, and like, there, it says I do a lot more damage, so I'll try that one. Yeah, I'm still learning this. But let's give that a go, I guess. Another unspent point. I'm just gonna keep leveling up my elemental powers, and then we can kind of go from there. Welcome, my Lunatics, welcome. If you are joining in, I have just opened a brand new portal to the last epoch. I hope I'm saying it right. It's actually a hard word for me. But the title, Last Epoch, I don't even know what it means. What is an epoch? Is it like a healer? Like apothecary or something? Somebody give me a dictionary, because I don't know what that means. Or maybe I'll just have to use Google Translate. Talking about Google Translate, have you heard of Meta? Like Meta's glasses? So I found out they have these glasses with Meta, and then you can just be like, hey Meta, what did that person just say? Or like, hey Meta, translate the conversation for me, and it'll do it for you. I think that is super cool. The thing is, I don't really wear glasses if I'm going out, you know? Glasses are kind of just like, I I don't even have to wear them, you know, but it's nice to wear them, but I don't have to. I don't know if my Lunatics wear glasses, but I'm sure you know some people, they can't live without glasses, right? And some people, they just use glasses as like a style choice. And that's me, I just use glasses when I'm styling. Okay, my Lunatics, I hope you enjoy, and I appreciate the lurkies. Guys, even though you guys are lurking, I really appreciate the love and the support. As always, I'll do my best to answer your questions. But let's not forget, we got some bad guys to kill here. And that comes first. Now, is it just me, or each of these games, they always have a quill hog? Diablo had a quill hog, Path of Exile had a quill hog. At this point, that is just blatant copy-paste. Nothing wrong with it, I'm just saying, they all have quill hogs. And I kind of feel bad about it, because quill hogs in real life, like the quill hogs in Africa, are nothing like this. Quill hogs in Africa are like super cute and shy and super adorable. Wait, there's like an enemy in every corner. Hold on, let me just check my new item here. Got a dagger. This is interesting. I think it's possible for us to go with like... I think we can go melee build if we want to. It might not be the best, but it would be really fun. I just want to show you guys one thing though. Here, under the skill tree, right? If you go with Sorceress, at the maximum level, you get something called Meteor. I think that is super cool. And you also get a special ability where you can summon a cosmic black hole that just pulls enemies into the middle of it. But aside from that, if you go to the Spellblade, you have like an AoE flame attack. You can enchant your weapon with elements. You can dash at enemies and zap them. And you can instantly kill enemies that are frozen with Shadow Strike. All of these skills look amazing, and what makes it even more amazing is when you go into here, you have the ability to really customize each ability and transform them to become something else. This is so cool, and this is very interesting to me because there's gonna be so many different ways to play the game, and you could even have a randomizer and just play the game without making any choices, or you know, make it like a random choice type of game. This is very cool. Okay, so my goal right now is to put more fireballs. I'm gonna put my skill points to the left side here because that will give me extra 2 projectiles. That sounds pretty good, so I'll go there. I'll start heading that way. And then we'll continue to increase our magical powers. I think what's interesting with having a spell blade is that we might have this type of like transition, you know, where we start off with a mage that attacks from the long range, casting fireballs, casting ice spells, until eventually we start wielding big swords and just start smashing and slashing. So it's gonna be really fun seeing that transition. How is the volume, by the way? Is it perfect for everyone? If it's coming in too small or too loud, I'd love to have your feedback. I'm here to make this, you know, enjoyable for me and you. So let's make it as good as it can get, okay? Makes me wonder, I guess, are you listening on your phone? Are you listening on maybe speakers or your TV? I don't have a TV in my room, but maybe you have one, so maybe you're watching on TV. Okay, those archers are not messing around. Yeah, those guys were not playing. This is my life bar on the left, by the way, and the mana bar is on the right, but right now, because I'm in a very early stage, I imagine my spells don't really cost that much. What I like the most about the game so far is like the combat is super smooth. And this is one of those games where you have to experience it, you know. No amount of video watching, review watching will ever get you to really understand what it's like. And for me, you know, because I have explored the lands of Diablo, I have explored the lands of Path of Exile 1 and 2. I can confidently say this is really good. This is very smooth, very responsive. I'm liking the combat. Like, it feels good. It feels really fun. Oh, there we go. We just got ourselves a really nice spear. Crazy amounts of stats on it. Now let's look. The fireball does 100. With this spear, I do 85. But I can, you know, I can punch things and I can like move faster. I also get more poison resistance. I can also shock them on hit. So depends on your playstyle, right? Maybe you want to shock them. But for now, I'm gonna stick with my staff. Just for now. Teleport. Okay. Why don't we head back, guys? Just for a little bit. Let's see if we can offload some of our items. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And also click the pin comment, because that way we can get the number up. That would be really good. I think we are, oh, I haven't shared it just yet, but we are at four views on it, which is pretty good, because I never stream at this time, and I keep hearing everyone says, it's demon hours, it's demon hours. And here I am. Now, actually, if this was Path of Exile, one of the things you'd want to do is keep your items. I'm not so sure how it goes here, but let's just sell everything. For the most part, maybe... Okay, wait. Yeah, let's just sell everything for now. Because we're still low level. We're replacing items like literally every 5 minutes probably. It's too early for us to, you know, check things to keep or to sell. By the way, if you're new, come join my Discord. I'll set you my invite link, and I'll welcome you personally to the Twilight Academy, which is my personal Discord, or the Luna Cafe. In the Discord, you'll find lots of art, photos, and fun, and I'd love if you join and be part of it. Same goes to all the YouTubers. Thank you so much. And don't forget to join me here as well. Welcome, Luna Knight. Thank you for the follow, Jen. I've opened the portal to the magical world of last Epoch. And guess what? The first thing I did was learn how to shoot a fireball and just start burning everyone. These guys really mean business though. They are quite fierce. Like they're actually really attacking you. And the difference in elevation here is messing me up. Like my fireball here, it doesn't want to hit him because he's above. But I think he can shoot me. Yeah, he can shoot downwards, but I can't shoot upwards. That's an interesting game mechanic because, you know, these type of games, they usually have a flat level plane. In fact, I'll say it right now, even Path of Exile 2 doesn't have different elevations. You have to camp if you're hurt. No, it'll just get stronger. Ah, okay. He wants me to investigate some sort of building. That is true. Yeah, some of these games don't have any elevation, and although that's great, that's less immersive, right? And after a while, after playing these games for a while, you look for something that's a lot more immersive without being too annoying, you know? So I really like the addition of elevation being a thing. I really like that. Oh, hold on. That leads to the main quest, guys. Let's just head back first. Come on. Come on, Lexi. Open the map. Let's head back first. And go do that side quest. That's right, yeah. The elevation makes it adds a level of complexity to the combat, and I like that. It's very good. We're in the storerooms now. I can't help but just feel that this is kind of like Act 3 on Diablo 3. I'm just saying, because it's a storeroom. Now hold on, let me adjust my skills for a moment. I'm gonna use Flame Wood. And I'm also gonna level up my skill here so that we can get this. But why can't I get this? What's going on here? Ah, okay. I need another point here. Then I can go here. So I need one more level up, and then I can go get the fire spray. I really like that the skills can be leveled up like in Path of Exile. I am a fan of like just grinding skills. And I really like that part of grinding skills in Path of Exile 1. In fact, Path of Exile 1, there was an entire economy based on people just grinding skills and selling them. Or bartering them or whatever. I kind of like that. It's like having these little achievements to do. Who knows what type of lands we'll be exploring in this game. I'm brand new. I hope to gain some followers in these new lands and explore what all that it has to offer. Hold on, guys. I think I see another level up. You know, every time we kill these monsters, we get lots of XP. And there's an XP bar at the bottom here. It tells you exactly how much you need to get to the next level. So, it says right there, 680 XP points. That's really cool. I like that. This is the passive tree. And this is where I'm actually kind of confused because before I said that I wanted to be like a pure mage, right? But now I'm kind of interested in playing a spell blade and like getting close and like fighting enemies and stuff. And I think that most of the time when you do that, you gotta have defensive abilities, right? How are we gonna do that if we're just gonna get destroyed in one hit? But anyway, we'll find out, I guess. Boom. Just like that, we now have 5 points in Mage. And we have a brand new skill called Glacier. Let's try this out. I'm curious. Let's try this out. Whoa. I don't know if you saw that, but my mana got chunkied. It's like Garfield just chomping into lasagna. We got chunkied chat here. Have a look. Boom. All the mana gone. I don't know how we're gonna use that, but is that the same thing as an ultimate ability? Let's see. Oh my goodness. They died instantly. Well, as long as they keep rushing at me from the same direction, that's gonna be a great skill. Very efficient, chat. Oh, use my firework. I like that ability. I like it a lot. It's really good. Okay. Alright, so it's gonna be like that now, is it? You can have negative mana in this game? What is going on? What does that mean if you go negative? Do you explode?
I cannot do that.
Fireball! Ooh. Yay, well we got him. Good job everyone. We gotta be careful of that move. It hits like a truck. But it eats up all your mana. I guess it depends on your playstyle. Are you the type to have one big spell? Or fire a lot of small spells in quick succession? Have a nice lurky, thank you, and I appreciate you. Welcome, Wet Stinky Socks. Welcome, YouTubers. Now, I need to take a sip of some mana as well. So, I took a sip right there. That reminds me. At some point in the stream, I will need to take a break to have some supper. Yo, they're trying to hit me with the cheese. These guys were attacking me while I was in the middle of dialogue.
Huh?
Get that cheese out of here. I can't believe they tried that. Yo! Level up! Oh, check this out. So from here, we can go upwards, or we can go downwards. Or we can go this way, or more here. There's something called a ward, and it says here ward gain per 10 health, 1 point. I don't know what that means. What is a ward? Is it this? Is ward another word for shield in this game? Is that what's going on? I just want to see it. Is it just another word for shield? I have no idea. But, where was that? Okay. I'm gonna go with this one. Every 3 seconds, your next spell does more damage and it can slow them. Now, I'm just gonna say in Diablo, monsters have resistance to slow in Diablo. Same with Path of Exile, like, at some point they can't be stunned. But, I'll try it. I think it's worth a try, at least to have it at level 1.
I cannot do that.
Cool. You know, I thought about it. I thought about why they have negative mana. Maybe there are enemies that can attack your mana. Hold on. Here I hid this symbol from them. They left me alone thinking I was already dead. Take it. It will unlock the door to the shard chamber. Please help Baltas. Oh, boss battle incoming, guys. Maybe a boss battle. Oh. This place is in tatters. I really like that ability. Okay. Tricky choice. What type of mage do we want to be? Do you want to be a mage that has like attack speed? Or just flame mage? Lots of choices, and it's really fun actually. It really is quite fun. Here, I'm gonna go level this up. And I need to level up my skill here. Oh no, we're still halfway. We're not complete yet there. Welcome, Luna Knight. Welcome, Luna Knight. Takaibo. By the way, I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. If the volumes are not great, let me know. I'll do my best
I cannot do
to
that.
adjust. Although I did listen to it before, if only just for a few seconds, and it was okay. Whoa, wait a second. Got a bastard sword. We might need that later when we start hitting things. some sort of shrine? What does it do? Oh, there's something here.
Once I deciphered the Keeper's movements, the vaults were easy to find. Exploring them proved more challenging. Ancient stonework that could inspire even the greatest of Solarum's architects. Nearly impenetrable.
It sounds like my Luna Knights are getting the rest they deserve.
Between my engineer's finest munitions and the strength of my pet, we managed to crack one open. Only to find empty halls and vacant chambers. What would be the purpose of such a stronghold if it were to house nothing? Yet I could tell they were here, just as I predicted. They were guarding something of immense importance, something powerful. Raya will be pleased.
So this is a note from whatever villain. Because he's trying to give that gift to Raya.
This way!
Oh, is that him?
You're here to help!
Oh no, that's a good guy.
Protect the sword!
They're coming!
Tread carefully.
They're coming! They've broken through the chambers! Burn their wings! Whoa! They're coming like from all directions now. If we're not careful, we're gonna get swarmed. I'm making quick work of them though with my glacier ability. Oh, that's the big boss. Oh.
I cannot do that.
I don't think our
cannot
glacier
do
ability
that.
does well against him.
I cannot do that.
Oh, I'll use my mana blade ability.
I cannot do that.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh.
Here, it isn't safe. We'll reconvene
The mouse
outside.
went off screen and literally almost killed me. Now whose idea was that to not have a locked mouse? Mega noob. Mega noob developers. There we go. How is that not a default?
That should hold them. First things first, thank you. The Ospics grow more troublesome by the day. We've reinforced our walls, supplied our men, and taken out dozens of them. Yet, they're still here, using brute force now.
Altas.
Howling monster circling the vault. Yes.
Altas, you better
So,
buy me
I
a
see you
drink
like
after I
keepers'
saved your
funds.
butt like that.
I take lovely. While your help has been appreciated,
I'll
have
take
everything
a
under control.
vanilla frap. Yep.
What do you mean? I'm
With
protecting
decaf.
the Epoch, of course. Here,
With a shot
it's a
of
fortress,
decaf.
meant to keep
and
unruly
extra
treasure
whipped
hunters
cream.
from locating the shards of the Epoch. Or at least it's supposed to. Drastic times. Did Lena not tell you?
Lena didn't say anything, Baldas.
Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us.
Hold on, are you telling me that Lena withheld information? That makes her a prime suspect to the case. Guys, watch out, okay? Let's see what happens and what unfolds in this story. This sounds tasty. You really do. But I think Baltas is a good guy because he looks like a healer, like a doctor.
I cannot do that.
Since
I don't
the
think he's a
Keepers
villain.
fought,
Wait.
we held the same rituals, instructed to keep the Epoch shards
Cannot
separate.
do that.
Since
They're
the
trying to hit
Keepers
me
fought,
again with that cheese.
we've held the same rituals, instructed to keep the Epoch shards
Sending
separate.
monsters when there's dialogue.
Those were Itera's words.
What is that shrine doing? You see, something is flying from my body. Are those hammers? Yeah, they're bonking hammers. They're actually just bonking my enemies, smiting them. Oh my stars! That was a really cool shrine. I like the idea of having like hammers, just bonking everyone. What did I think about that? That's a true custom spell right there. Well, as a moon goddess, I can also craft spells. But I have never thought of just having bonking hammers fly around. Now hold on, let me get a level up point. Let's put that in here. And we also have another specialization skill. Now, I don't know what we'll choose. I mean, I kind of like Glacier, to be honest. We can try that one. Glacier costs less in mana? That could be good. If I didn't go with Glacier, right? Like say if I went with Flame Wood, how would that go? Uh-oh. Is this a permanent choice? No, I think we're good. I think we can remove it. Let's go with this Flame Wood. Flame Wood grants additional wood. Guys, is wood a special word for shield in this game? Perhaps that's what it means. It looks like you can also change your ward into lightning ward. Different ability types here. I don't know what to choose. Maybe I'll just go with this one. Okay. Extra shield. That's always a good thing. Watch out! Oh, flame ward. I have a feeling flame ward's gonna be super useful when we become a spell blade. Whoa. Wait a second. Oh, guys, I can just like run past them. I'm at that level where I'm just too strong. Yeah. That's what I love about these games. It makes you feel really powerful. Wow, we're outside now. And the music is so different. It's like super relaxing now. Hold on, guys. I think I may have missed a couple places here. There are 3 places I couldn't go to.
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure the Epoch's safe.
Who do
Alright,
the
hold on.
keepers adhere to? Our slumbering mother, Terra, alone, a goddess they cannot see.
See that, chat? You can see me. I'm a goddess that you can see. You can see
They
me
sent
even
no
more
treasure to
in the
sea for
Patreon.
Lagon, nor works of art south to Majasa. Were they in league with Heorot's savages? No. Their alliance seems to be a recent development. How can they claim a greater connection to Terra than us? We're the servants of Raya, the inheritor of her domain. It is blasphemy. They will burn.
Good. No.
Get him!
What? He got bird-napped. Tell us, what just happened? Looks like they went towards the highlands. I'll handle it. Go back to camp, I've got this. Yeah, just go back to camp. Why is she crying? She's supposed to be a soldier. Oh well. Hey, hold on. What was that? Chance to ignite on hit shard. Is that like some sort of crafting item? Oh yeah, check this out. The armor piece will change how you look. I love that in games. That's another pet peeve. I don't like it when games don't change how you look if you change the armor. This is really good though. Go back to camp? Okay. Teleporting. But yeah, I used to play Diablo and I was top 50 in global. So I know my way around these type of games. I'm no stranger to this type of world. Is there a quick sell everything button? Let me... Yeah, okay, I'll sell everything. How about this? The next time we get a bastard sword...
I cannot do that.
So the next time we get a bastard sword, we'll commit and change to a melee build. But let me just double check and see if it's any good though. Hold on. So this mana strike build hits enemies in front of you. But then the problem is, I have all this mana. What do I use it on, right? Wow, there's even a way to make this have auto strike. I think we should try it. Although it might be good or bad, I think it's worth trying. But check this out, I've got
I cannot do that.
multiple fireball attacks now. This is the problem, right? Is it better to play something
Everything okay?
because it's really strong? Or is it better to play something because it fits your character?
What? What happened? That must be Orion. If he captured Balthus, he's in danger. An Osprey's general. He's the one leading the hunt for us. What happened to the artifacts Balthus was protecting?
He got taken.
That must be what they were after. We have to save Balthus. Get him and the Epoch back. Their camp is not far. I'll have to organize a group. Go after him. Are you sure? I could gather soldiers. You'll walk into an entire army of Osprix. Stay safe. Stay alive. And bring Balthus back.
That's awesome. So here's the deal, chat. The next time I get a yellow item and it's a sword or something like that, I'm gonna switch over to the melee style. Uh-oh guys, I just realized something. There's no way for me to reset these abilities. That's kind of scary. These choices are literally permanent. Yeah, I wasn't taking that into my consideration, but I'm sure we'll navigate through it. So now let's go help Balthus. Ew, what is that? Ew, I thought it was a pig. But that just looks different and weird. He dropped a really good helmet though, I'll take that, thank you. Wow, that's 2 yellows in a row. I like fighting that thing now. It's really good. Okay, that sounded like a sword. Oh, it's a dagger. No, no. I'll wait till we get like a proper double heavy. Oh wait, hold on. That is a pretty decent dagger, I guess. I guess that's okay. No, no, we need a sword. We need like a big sword. Not a dagger. I wish there was an auto loot. Like, just pick up anything that's blue or yellow. That would be good. That would save a lot of time. Another sword sound there. Sword. +2 health on melee hit. That could be really good. I'll set that aside for now. I don't know if we can dual wield because we're not an assassin. This fireball is melting them all though. I like that. Okay.
I cannot do that.
Oh crap.
I cannot.
Ooh.
I cannot.
What can you do? Hold on, that sounded really good. What was that yellow? Legendary? Got a legendary ring. That's awesome. Wait, I just want to read it out though. +6% fire damage, increased minion damage, void resistance, and dodge rating. That's so good. Happy I got that one. We're still looking for that yellow weapon though. If we don't get it, we could also just buy it, I'm sure. Or craft one, maybe. But you know what they say. The best things in life are free things. So let's try to look for one instead. Let me get that shrine. You see the shrine is throwing acid bombs. General, get him! Guys, hold on, that is the yellow sword. We did it! We got it! We got ourselves the legendary sword. I'll swap over now. Hold on. Let's go make that build. Okay, let's make the effort to go into this different playstyle, okay? And using this as our number. You see here, Mana Strike is at 91 DPS. Let's get that to 125 or something like that. First of all, I use my two-handed sword. Oh my god, this has exceeded all my expectations. I said 125 damage? We're at 172 already. What's happening here? Okay, so now let's equip ourselves with the proper skills. I think we should have something to help us with that ability. So we could go with something to help us with our melee attacks. Now, I'm really scared to make a decision right now because right now it would become permanent. So I'm a little scared about that. Let's hold off, okay? But let's use this instead. Let's change our skills. I'm gonna put Mana Strike in here. But first I have to despecialize the skill. Alright. Mana Strike strikes enemies it hits with Mana Arc. So I guess that changes it to lightning damage. I think. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Luna Night Dream Pirate King. Thank you for the videos. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I have opened up a portal to the lands of last epoch. I kind of like this ability here. It says that every time you hit something, you gain ward. I like survival. I like survival, yeah, but I also like damage. You know what, guys? I am just gonna do this one here. I'll just do attack speed. Because you can never go wrong with attack speed. And then for my Flame Ward ability, since we have put 2 points into Ward Granted, we can get some additional abilities here. So this one makes it so it has a shorter duration. This one makes it so you take less damage. This one makes it so you gain a percentage based on health missing. And this one makes it so enemies are knocked back. I think at the end of the day, this is just, to be quite honest, I think it's just a defensive ability, right? That's all there is to it. I like the idea of having a fire aura. That's pretty cool. do it, guys. I'm gonna respect this one. And then I'll go here instead. Try something new. Well, welcome, Green Parking. How are you doing? And thank you for the videos. I hope you're having a great morning. And guys, if you're brand new, please don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. I like to post my singing on there and other things like my gameplays. And click the pinned comment if you can to get the view number up. I'll do that too right now actually. So give me a second to do that right now. I really appreciate all of your support and I like to make you smile. So if there is something you'd like me to do or something I can help you with, let me know. I'm doing okay, just working. That's good. I hope it's not too busy at this time of the day. Speaking about working, I have some homework I really gotta catch up on. So tomorrow, I'll be doing lots and lots of homework. Time to hit the books. It's not so bad actually. I find myself...
I can still feel the flame searing across me, stealing my wing and my eye. Yet, I saw it. The flames of prophecy revealed that these rats hid a treasure, one far more powerful than anyone could conceive. Every trinket I've gathered has been a step closer to this moment. The Epoch will be the pinnacle of my collection. When I present this to Raya, this power, it will finally understand how worthy I am, what I have sacrificed.
Wow.
All for him.
So Orion, right? That's the bad guy who just who kidnapped Baltas. He's trying to get a legendary artifact called the Epoch. And that's why this game is called The Last Epoch, right? And Raya is a deity, like a god. And I think it's one of the evil gods. Something like that. Oh wait, hold on. Before we continue, let me change my ability real quick. I think I need a teleport, or I need this actually. And teleport, and then this one. Actually, because I play League of Legends, I like my teleport on E. All the champions have some sort of movement skill on E, so I just put it on E. Oh my gosh!
You're here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive, but it's
That's
mine.
him!
Co-member wing.
He stole Baltas! We must stop him!
Burn!
Ow! I've frozen him! Oh my gosh! We better watch out for that.
I cannot.
I'm just tanking him. I'm face tanking him.
Raya, aid me!
I cannot.
Okay, hold on. What? Now he's flying?
Cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot.
We are We're doing pretty well, just face tanking him, guys.
Do that. I cannot do
You
that.
can do it, you can do it, trust me. Oh, oh my god! Run! Quickly grab the potions!
I cannot do that.
Raya!
Too easy.
I am not a man
First
of
try!
many pockets.
Let's go. I like how we just face tanked that. That was good. Oh, check this out. We have a bunch of items. A catalyst, a shield. They're not bad actually. They're pretty good. But now that we have swapped over to melee attacks, it's becoming harder for us to choose magical items. But guys, check this out. This new amulet gives 20% critical strike chance. That's a lot. That's a huge number. Hold on. Is it true? Do I really have that much now? Okay. This is plus 20%, but over here in the stats, it only went up by a little bit, by like 1%. Unless it's a hidden stat somewhere. That's still good though.
No, get me out of here! Oh, terror. My knees. For such large creatures, those ospreys sure build a tiny cage. I will be, thanks to you. Let me just grab these. There. The shards of the Epoch are safe. The Epoch? Oh, it's a terror's most sacred power. To travel through time.
Time travel.
If Raya were to get his talons on it, he would surely win the war. More than that, he'd be untouchable. Just one. Each shard is part of the whole. We keep them separated for protection. This responsibility makes the Keepers what we are. Two of them. The one I keep with me and the one from the vault. The third should be back at camp by now. Lena sent him after it. Alone. No. There's no time. The alternative would be to leave one with Lena, drawing the Austrix's attention to her. No, I could not let that happen. Now, I find a new course of action. Take the Epoch somewhere Raya can't reach.
Somewhere he can't reach. Where is that? He's a bird.
Which, speaking of, let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
So, the old traveler, Baltas, was actually carrying 2 of the Epoch shards. But now he wants to give 1 of the shards to
I must
Lena.
remind myself to find suitable provisions for Emberwing. Prey in this area upset a drake's stomach. Bolroth in particular. Could I would simply feed him soldiers that question our bond. I admit, I have a bias for the creature. He's strong and more reliable than half those under my command. Plus, we have both been marred by flames. While my wounds showed me the path to the Epoch, his granted ascendance. Emberwing was raised from his draconic form, reforged in Raya's image. I may not be able to take flight, but with Emberwing's aid, I can once again feel the wind. Oh, how I've missed the limitless blue.
Wow. So this is that villain that we just defeated. That's him talking. So that's why he was on top of that Drake. Because he couldn't fly. Like, imagine you're a bird, but you don't have your wings, you know? Your feathers were burnt up. This is so cool. I like how they're writing the villains. I can't believe it. You know, most bad guys are just bad guys, but there's kind of like some lore on why he's the bad guy. Now let me quickly dump all this stuff in the stash. We have, I don't know, maybe infinite stash tabs, so I mean, if it's infinite, I'll just put it all in there. That saves me the trouble of, you know, having to sort through all of this stuff. And we can focus more on the gameplay.
He's back. He's been quiet since he returned. If you could speak with him, I'd be grateful. Then we can begin our talks.
That's
You're
him.
back. Now, we must protect the Epoch. Find a way so Raya won't get to them. Not fully. Itera left their secrets to us and to us alone.
Sorry, I had a
I
hiccup.
have, ideas. Though Lena will disagree. Well, we are keepers after all. Protectors of Itera's past. Collectors of lost history. Do you think we've made a mistake? Going through the motions. Keeping the shards hidden, it's all been ritual. I feel as though drastic times are upon us. And now, you know about them too. Fate has already shown its hand. I apologize. You might become part of something greater. I only have 2 shards, but that's enough. I'll keep them safe. Lena, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry to you too. This
What are
is
you
what's
doing?
best for us all. With the Epoch's power,
This crazy old fool!
I'll finally be able to...
What? I can't believe he just did that. He took me into the future. Look. Rune era 1290 AG. We got transported into the future. Guys, if you enjoyed so far, don't forget to like, by the way. This is getting intense. And I'm gonna really need all of your mana to go through this. Look, it's one of the shards of the Epoch. It appears to be one of the shards of the Epoch that Altas had. It looks like it has only been here as long as you have. Belfast and the other shard are nowhere in sight. Guys, I can hear monsters just lurking these hallways. And do you know where we are? This is the camp, but in the future.
The shard
So
seems to have taken me somewhere. Yet, my surroundings appear familiar.
Yeah, we have time travel to the future. Whoa. New types of monsters. In the future, bugs are well and alive. Lots of bugs. Gosh, you know, I'm not a fan of bugs, and that's like the one thing I hate about summer, is that there seems to be a million bugs in summer. There's a lot of, like, cicadas. And just a lot of annoying bugs in general. Oh!
And who are you?
Oh, come on. Attacking me while I'm talking? Get that cheese out of here before I smack you. Anyway, he's saying, still, you don't look like a cultist. Cultist? What are you talking about? The way void leeches off them. My scrying runes would be going off the second I saw you. That's not to say there aren't any cultists nearby, so let's both be careful. Come, I'll take you back to the last refuge. The void? What are you talking about? Are you well in the head, you fool? Look around you. Dark tar that consumes everything around us. That is the void. Last refuge is the only place to steer clear of it. If you're not from there, then let's hope our elders don't find any corruption on you, eh? Okay. So in the future, when we time skipped, the void has taken over the world.
Fools. Fools.
Vanquish these bugs.
Fools.
Fools.
I cannot do that.
Here we are. This must be it.
Terra, watch over you.
A guard sent me. I came from outside. Still, you have a presence about you, as if... Do you have a shard on you? How did you know? I will get to the bottom of how you have it later. What's important is that we present this to the council immediately. Whether our words have fallen by a shard misplaced, or you're simply the foretold holder we've heard so much about, we have to find out. Foretold holder? Yes, it's a long story. For now, find Guard Captain Bravon in the city. He will ensure you're presented to the rest of the elders. The elders? Who are they? You're really not from around here. We uphold the council, the leadership of Last Refuge. Why don't you take it to him? Well, I'm in no ship to go back there. I do not want to face the void along the way. Anyway, enough talk. Get to the council chambers at once. What a bossy elder. Then again, which kind of elder isn't bossy? It seems like we have no choice, my Luna Knights. It looks like we're just gonna have to go there. Venture into the Dark City. Now hold on. Let me check my skills. So I think that we can unlock this, and then we don't have to spend our points now. We should just hold on to them, you know? We'll hold on to it now, and then we'll unlock some other stuff. That's what I'm thinking. Let's try that. More monsters! They're everywhere! I need to get to the council chambers! It's at the city center! I must do this, please! Don't get in my way. Very well then. Since you're heading out, I grow worried that Elder Ezra is trapped inside. If you find him, try taking him with you. He's persistent, but overestimates himself. What is going on with this world? In the future, everyone is bald. What is going on? There was like one character with a full head of hair, and now everyone is bald. Shiny! I don't know what's going on here. Wait, what was that? Oh, we have to click that. No, wait, no, wait. Look at that cheese. Summoning a boss in the middle. In the middle of dialogue. What the heck is that? He's a portal champion, but is he part of the story? What is going on?
I cannot do that.
We're chunking him, we're face tanking that boy.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Chunky chunkai. Got him. But seriously, why did he show up all of a sudden? Okay, hold on. It seems that we have to help some people. And he also dropped a bunch of cool stuff here. Let me see. Oh, this is good. Yeah. A brand new helmet. Brand new amulet as well. But the one that we have right now is better. And some brand new staves or wands, but we don't need that right now. Come back to it later. I would like to get a little bit of feedback from my Lunanites. Is the screen too dark? If you're unable to see, if you cannot see anything, if it's too dark, just let me know, okay? I'll do my best.
Fools. Fools.
I gotta move fast. These guys can easily slow me if I stop.
Gods
You
be
wish?
with you.
Oh, I've cleared the path. Flee! What? You have my thanks. Quickly, let's leave this place. Bye.
Stay safe.
Wait a moment, chat. I need to get up for a bit and stretch my legs. Because you guys know I'm still recovering from this injury. I have to stretch sometimes. Give me like 2 minutes, okay? Give me like 2 minutes to stretch my legs. Thank you, I'm back. Okay, so it looks like the lighting is just fine. There's some text. I'm not gonna read all of them because it might get too confusing. Guys, we actually leveled up though. When do we get this? Oh, I see. We need to get 20 points in this. Wow. Okay, so I may as well spend some points, I guess. But where? That's the real question. Maybe I'll put one right here. Oh, brand new skill, disintegrate. A beam that deals fire and lightning damage to all enemies. Wow, that seems amazing. But I'm gonna choose something else. When you hit an enemy with a fire skill, you ignite additional nearby enemies. I think we should get that one. Arcane Flames. Oh, I did it anyway, guys. And then there's something called Lightning Pass. Arcane Current. If you hit enemy with a lightning skill, you cast arcane lightning at additional enemies. So it's like double casting. I don't know if I need that. Let me just quickly look. So when we become a Spellblade, we will have a fire ability. We will have enchant weapon, a firebrand. But that's the thing. All of these abilities, we are able to change them and make them like different elements. I'll just put the point here. I really don't know. Actually no, I'll just put it here for now. I'll put it here in the middle for now. Okay, let's go. Yeah, Ice Glacier is a really good skill.
I cannot do it.
Oh, how do I get there? Quickly, get the bridge down. Okay, we gotta go up there. Can we teleport up there? Nope. Okay. I know I'm running the wrong way. I just don't want to get surrounded. Oh my goodness. Lots of treasure.
What brings you here?
Oh yeah, we're just saving people right now. He's on his knees. Legendary. Nice armor. Really nice armor with increased spell damage. I like that. Guys, let me level up my skill here. So I put 2 points to have plus 10 increased speed. And now we'll also get this one here. If I have hit an enemy with Mana Strike, I also get increased damage, like global damage. And then for this one, I now have a fire aura. Oh wait, no, not yet. The next level, we'll get the fire aura. I wonder, when I do the next, what type of class would you play in this world where you have to fight void monsters? Would you use magic or a sword? Or maybe attack enemies from afar? with a bow or a gun. Get out of here! I've saved everyone. Where do we go now? Oh, we gotta go back. Go back and report to him. Head northeast toward the council chambers. Okay. Wait, I just leveled up again. This is a tricky one. I'll just go for this. I can't choose. Northeast is this way. You guys like it when you see the map, or do you like it when the map is not there? I like it with the map. Because I can actually see where I need to go. I hope this is the right way. Hold on a moment. Let me just use. Oops, hold on. Hold on a moment. Okay, all good.
Only a little longer.
We gotta protect them.
Fools. Fools.
Ooh.
I can there.
Go on, I'll be right behind you.
Awesome, not bad. I wonder, should we swap our weapon? Let me just quickly check. Okay, no. No. We have to keep our weapon. I think the most important multiplier is lightning damage. It seems like it. The council chambers. Oh, this is a town.
You. I can sense that you have a shard of the Epoch, but that is impossible. Who are you? I see. We have relied on the power of our shard for ages, always assuming the others were lost, and it seems only tapping into a fraction of its potential. You were brought forward in time by the shard. If you want to return to your time, we will need to use them together. If the void does not consume us first, of course. Elder Panion is an expert at using the shard. He can weaponize it against the void. I have received word that his study is under attack. We may be out of time. Everyone here is either too old or too injured to go warn Elder Panion, except for you. Please, find him and have him return here before something terrible happens. Please, take these idols with you. An idol of Logon to guard you against chaos, and one of Eterra to guide you home, wherever that may be. The gods have long left this world, but their memory will give you comfort. Be safe, traveler.
Oh. We got something called an idol of embers. What is that? Equipping idols. They grant you character bonuses. Oh, okay. Where did they go? Oh my gosh, wait a second. I found a legendary. Minions have 89% chance to inflict bleed. But I don't have any minions, so is that gonna be wasted on me? I don't have any little minions I can use. And if you Lunanites want to volunteer and join this world, I refuse. It's super dangerous. Okay, I found the idol. Increase critical strike chance. Yeah. Could I just choose one randomly, or because I could have sworn there was two of them before. No, I'm right. I did get two. Okay, so this one is a poison damage idol. No, I don't have any poison. 6% chance to inflict bleed. I don't need that. That's for bosses. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. Ooh, level up.
I cannot do that.
I'll get this one up. Yay! Good, good. And then we'll level up our skill here. More damage. Yeah, why not? Every time I hit something, I'll get 14% more damage. That's good, right? And then my shield, I now have fire aura. But, how do I actually click that and learn about that? You know? I know what a fire aura is, but I don't know exactly, like, what it does. Like, how much damage. Anyway, let's keep going, I guess. Alright, let's keep going. This is a lot of fun, isn't it? I'm really happy you guys are enjoying this with me. If you want to play as well, let me know what type of class you play. I'm curious.
I once believed the shards would be safe, where the gods could not reach. In the future, I was mistaken. I find myself in a ruined era. With only one shard left by my side, my purpose is clear. I must seek refuge, prevent others from this power, and locate the rest of the Epoch.
So you know who that sounds like? I think that's Baltas. I think that's the old man writing down that he needs to look out and search for the other epochs. These are his
What
journals.
happened when I tapped into this power? Why did one shard come with me? Where are the others? Was all of this for nothing?
That's crazy. So he activated the shards, but he didn't even know what it was going to do. What a fool. An old fool, too. I thought that he would be a great wizard, but he hasn't. He's endangered everyone he loved. Oh, check out the fire arrow, guys. I'm melting them. I'm like a walking pizza oven. How cool is that? Today's special pizza topping is void worms and poisonous looking bats. Okay, hold on. What is that?
As quickly as I came here, it is now time to go. Last refuge is as safe as it can be. We've created a sanctuary here. It is time I hang up the title of Elder Balthus. With
See, it is him.
I begin again. Here I leave my knowledge. The records of Eterra's past and the millennia of wrongdoings that created this world. I am disturbed by this era, but it is not a mistake. It is the consequences of our actions. History is not observed. It is made. We must act.
Interesting. But there's also, what's this thing here? It's called the Nemesis. Items of those slain by harbingers, animated and bent on vengeance against all travelers. So if I banish this Nemesis and the items, the next one will have different items. I can also empower them to make the items stronger. And then I can fight them and get it. So I guess it comes down to like, do I want these items or not, right? This is a legendary, the slab. This is a special armor, another special armor, and a sword. Because I'm not using a shield, I'm going to banish him. I'm gonna banish him. But I wonder if I did summon him. If I had summoned him, is that like a PvP battle? just because it's called Nemesis, you know, it makes me think of like someone that's out to get you, you know, kind of like in Resident Evil. Resident Evil is really scary too, because like that Nemesis guy, he chases you all over the map. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the contributions to the challenge. I appreciate it. I'm excited for more arts and karaoke and even League of Legends. It's been a while, so it's something I've been really looking forward to.
I cannot do that. Fools. Fools! I cannot do that.
If you read this, I am gone. Keep Lost Refuge safe. Fight off the void. Do not succumb to despair. I trust you all. You are my people, which is why I must go. May Terra protect you all.
So Beltas, maybe he's dead, you know? Maybe he's gone. Let me tell you something about this thing. It's really scary because if you click, you cannot take back, you know? So, it's a little dangerous. Gotta be careful with this. Okay, so maybe I'll put arcane flames. I like fire so far. It's kind of scary that if I put more points in here, I have to like commit to it, you know? I guess if I wanted to become a bit more of a generalist, I could have just put points here. Now that I really think about it, I don't think it's such a bad idea, to be honest. Like, I'll increase this one though, for sure. Oh, brand new skill, Volcanic Orb. Let's have a look and see. I gotta be careful because these choices that I make are literally permanent for my character. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Are you looking for a companion? He already left to take the shard and face the void himself. He will fail. It is too late for us. And soon it'll be too late for him as well. Too late for everyone. Orobis is already here. No! They got eaten by the void! Oh my gosh! They just chunky chunk-eyed me in one hit. I could have died there. Let's go, Volcanic Ash!
I cannot do that.
Volcanic
I cannot
Ash!
do that.
Boom!
I cannot do I cannot.
Come on.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
They totally trolled me. I didn't know it was gonna be a boss fight here.
Not do that.
But I got
I
locked in.
cannot do that.
Like Deku from My Hero.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Like the waifu.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
My mana has gone into the negatives.
I cannot do that.
One of them down. I think, yeah, we got one of them.
I cannot do that.
Whoa. One left. It's over for you. Got him. We smited the evil. They were literally zombies. I think they turned to zombies and then they smacked me in the face, almost one-shotting me. But I'm prepared. I was prepared and I stopped them just in time. Interesting thing here, by the way, this belt gives you increased physical damage. That's kind of cool. Perfect for a spell blade like me. Now where do we go? Do we just go here? Oh no, we go back here. Can do it. I believe my Ludenites can donate, I think, once a day.
Panion's students were corrupted. I see Elder Panion was here but a moment ago. He took the shard. I told him to wait, but he would not listen.
What a fool.
I fear the Void is manipulating him, turning his courage into arrogance. He's left to face the Void alone. You must intercept Elder Panion before the Void claims him and seizes the shard. Knowing him, he is headed where the Void broke into the city. Please, stop him.
Well, I think please is not enough. Before I wanted a vanilla frap, but now I also want a double cheeseburger with some large fries. Can you do that for me? I don't care if you have to bend space and time to get that. All I know is that that's what I want. Hey, that fire skill is fun to use, isn't it? It kind of reminds me of those summertime fireworks. Oh, hold on, chat. Something big is here. A Lunanite. There's a nemesis. Are you ready? Let's see. He has a special sword. I don't know if it's good, but let's do it. Yeah, let's totally do it. So how does this work though? Hold on. I can combine this. These items are enhanced and become available. Okay. I guess let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my gosh! Oh!
I cannot do that.
Oh my god!
I cannot.
There should be some sort of warning.
Cannot do that.
What do you think, chat? Do we take him on a second time?
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Whoa! I got a bunch of stuff, but I think that was just crafting material. Me not know, chat, but I don't know if I clicked the right thing. Me not know. Oh, brand new weapon.
I cannot do that.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Oh, legendary ring. Not bad. Increase health regeneration. It will actually reduce our damage a little bit, so I'll avoid it. I also got a hammer mace, but it's one-handed, so we can skip that as well.
I cannot do that.
Oh! Big worm! Big worm! Oh, he's shooting black balls at me! We gotta dodge those black balls.
I cannot do that.
Ah! Yeah. Oh, I leveled up, but he's still alive.
I cannot.
Yay. What the heck? Bro just dropped like a bunch of items. This is crazy. And something just happened. Ancient cavern. What's this? Where am I? Is this part of the map? Wait, before we go any further, let me level up. Let me choose. Increase critical strike. Okay, hold on. Kill this guy first.
I cannot do that.
Wait, hold on. I got level up to choose here. Rune sap. Spell damage per enemy hit plus 4%. That's good. And we also have Eye of Flame. Fire Aura deals more damage. This also affects fire aura from other sources other than flame wood. Okay, sure. I did not know that was a thing. I like fire aura. Are you fond of the paladin in Diablo? And the paladin in Diablo has a holy fire aura, and I really like that. Bro, they got dinosaurs. What is going on here? Hold on. Am I supposed to be here? I can't tell if this is a side area or part of the story. Whoa! He died? He got hit by a meteor and then came back up alive. Bro was the avenger of dinosaurs. Okay. More exploration. Now I'm completely lost. I think we're back to where we came from. I am just so bad at reading maps. Oh no! Where am I now? Okay, hold on. Upper District. Okay.
Where are you going?
We gotta help him.
Gods.
Some of the villagers are stuck, and we gotta help them. Guys, I think I found a cleaver. One-handed axe cleaver. Wow. I really want to try and just find out, can I dual wield? Is that a thing? Nope. That's not a thing. Okay. What's going on here? I hear screaming. I'm like, yep, I hear screaming here. Have some fireworks.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
We're just melting everything in our path with this molten lava ball. It's a really fun skill. It's like a piñata, but instead of like shooting candy, It shoots fireballs. This is really fun.
I cannot do that. Fools. Fools!
Oh, this way. I smell a shrine. Freezing shrine. The freezing shrine just makes them all stiff and hard.
I cannot do that. I am not a man of many pockets. I cannot.
Oh, what? Oh, my bag is full. Hold on. I think my bag is full. Let's see if I can clean up something. There. Brand new weapon. Oh, our one is still better. Wow. Our weapon is still has 10 more damage than that one.
I cannot do that.
Okay. I don't know if this is the right way. Probably. We're heading into the armory, but I still don't have any sign of... Oh no, it's not the right way. We have to go back. Sorry. But it seems like we're missing the objective on this map. I don't mind. As long as I have my Luna Knights, I don't mind. I'll slay these demons. Me and you.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I find the lore text.
I cannot do that.
So
I am not
much.
a man
So much
of many
items.
pockets.
Oh, another bastard sword. Let's see. 257. 329. Let's go. That's perfect. That's what we needed for more damage. That's so good. I don't know exactly what's giving the number, like what's giving it more damage, but if the DPS says it's higher, then I think we should probably just believe it. Oh my god! Legendary! Gambler's Fallacy Amulet. Your skills gain 100 critical strike chance if you have not dealt a critical strike recently. Excludes channeled skills. 50% less critical strike chance if you have dealt a critical strike recently. And also plus 10 health gain on crit. That seems fine to me, chat. I think that's fine. When I use this amulet, I actually lose some DPS though. But I I like the fact that it gives me 10 health on crit. I think that will really pay off with my survival. And you see that skill that I just did? That shoots like a lot of little projectiles, right? So if all of those projectiles, if all of them crit, I'm gonna have like so much health coming back in from each hit. It's gonna be really good.
I cannot.
Here it is.
Where are you going? God.
Okay, there's more. There's more of them to save. Oh, what's this? The precipice. No, that's the wrong way. It's this way. Destroy the devoured husk. Oh, okay. Let's go look for them. Is it over here? Like, I see something on the map. Is that the thing? Oh, a nemesis. Guys, check this out. Wait, hold on. Something's hitting me. Okay, check this out. We can get a legendary sword. I really want that. I really want this. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Challenge. Oh. Oh, watch out. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
We're good, I think.
I can.
Yeah.
I am not a man of
Oh
many
my
pockets.
god. We got the legendary Polaris Sacred Light. Legendary broadsword. Wow. I really want to see. Okay, so our damage is 307. Not enough space inventory to equip it. Okay, hold on. Let me throw away some stuff. Hold on. This requires us to do this. Oh no. It is not as powerful as I thought it would be. At least on paper. At least on paper, it's not as powerful. But it says here, 35% chance to cast Smite on a melee hit. So maybe that's good, But I don't know, on paper, it's not really. It's low-key kind of bad. Here's what we'll do, okay? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to town. And then we're gonna start putting stuff in the bank.
I cannot do that.
This is really fun though. I'm really enjoying this. I hope you guys are as well. Let's see. Purchase, yeah. Okay. Now, there's a reason why we just put the stuff in. Because it might be possible for us to use those items in the future. So there shouldn't be any rush to solving, if you get what I mean.
Greetings.
Level 16. Okay, okay. 2 skill points. I think I'll just increase this thing for now. Wait a second. Yeah, I'll just increase that for now. I don't really want to commit to either fire or lightning right now. I'll just go like this.
Do not dwell on regrets.
I'd rather have like a general build instead of just like focusing on one. That way I can change my abilities whenever I need to. Okay, I'm gonna get this one here. This is interesting. Mana Strike automatically targets the enemy closest to the cursor and has improved base critical strike chance. That sounds amazing to me, guys. Like, that sounds really good. We could have also gone with Mana Strike giving us wood, or Mana Strike giving us a range AoE attacks. There was a few options, I guess. But who knows? Maybe we'll just get both at some point, right? So let's go with it. Let's just go with the flow.
Gods be with you.
Okay, I'm just picking up side quests right now.
What? Go on then. What? Go on then. Bah.
This is so addictive. If you guys are having fun, please don't forget to like and subscribe on my YouTube. And also click the pinned comment. If you can get the likes up there and the views up, I'd really appreciate it. I do a lot of content. I do gaming, variety. So please check it out if you have some time.
Fools.
I kind of like how the ability is... It's a range attack. Like, technically, I'm still a spellblade. I'm still using a sword.
I cannot do that.
It's good, isn't it? But then my fire aura is not as powerful as it used to be, I guess. Whoa! What is that, guys? It's a blinged out lizard! Get him! Get that blinged out lizard. Oh, cool! He dropped a bunch of stuff. I'll take it, yeah.
I cannot do that. Fools. Fools.
And I think I got some sort of legendary amulet. Well, as soon as I slay these demons, I will open it up and read it for you. I like how these legendaries are dropped like candies. It feels so good. I love that. It's so good. Okay, so Bleeding Heart. Unique Jade Amulet. Increase melee attack speed. Wait, more zombies. Okay. What was I saying? Increase melee attack speed. Less health regen. 8.7 of damage reached as health. You are inflicted with bleed when you cast the spell. I don't understand, so it damages me? I mean, I'll try it, I guess. I don't really understand if it's good for us. But, oh yeah, guys, we swapped over to the sword here, right? I don't know if it's good, but it's supposed to have 35% chance to cast Smite on melee hit. But I just realized, am I still doing a melee hit on Mana Strike? Like, I know I made the skill become a range attack, but is it now a range and a melee attack? If there are any pro gamers out there, please let me know. Do you see those lightnings though? Like coming up from the sky? That does look like a smite attack, doesn't it? That looks like a smite attack.
I cannot do that.
Yeah. Awesome. I have to say, one thing I really like about this build, like unintentionally, is having a shield. It feels really nice. Like, just having the extra protection feels really good. Okay, let's go to the next area. Thank you for the subscribe, by the way. I think I saw something pop up. Thank you. My name is Luna, and I'm your moon goddess. I grant my followers and you my moon blessings, and in return All I ask for is some of your mana. Okay, next area. I'm hungry for a new shield now, like a really rock hard shield. Oh, a nemesis. But why is it in such a really scary looking place? Okay. Oh, ambush! I knew it. I knew this place would be a bit sketchy. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There's still more of them. Here comes the big boy. Big boy. Oh my goodness. Ow. I think he had too much. He had too much spicy food. Look at him. Just flailing his arms around. Boom. That's what happens when you have too much chili. Alright. Let's go loot this boss. Hey, we're finally getting some new armor. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. I'm gonna swap over. Hold on, guys. I need to be right back. It's Luna Nights. I am back. Okay, are you ready to take on this nemesis? I am ready to. Yeah, I'm ready. I feel pretty ready. Anything good though? Oh no. Hold on, check this out. You can get an item called the Claw, and it gives you physical damage for minions, And you can summon wolves up to your maximum number of companions. Why, that is quite enticing, to be honest. That's very enticing. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try it, but if I die, you guys can bonk me.
I cannot.
Oh my god! I think he's got like an ice shotgun. I like how he's like holding, how he's charging it. I mean, that's cool. Frozen steel. I like how he's like saying his moves. That's really cool. Got him. Okay, where's my items? No way. I think I may have lost them. Next time, I guess. I don't know. I guess I lost the items. Okay, remind me to never click Empower, because that seems to make the items go away.
Terra's grace be with you.
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
So, some sort of crafting here? What do we do here? Oh my gosh. I cannot begin to comprehend what's going on here. We'll come back to that, like, next time. I don't know what's going on there. And I certainly would not be wasting my legendary weapon on it. That would get me killed. This way, my Luna Knights, follow me. To victory! Level 17! Yay! Just like me!
I cannot do that. I cannot.
Now hold on, let me see if I can level up my skills. So we can level up Flame Ward, but there's no rush. There's no rush. Oh, this is good. Through flames, extra fire damage.
Fools.
Extra fire damage and haste while moving. Let me quickly read this. Let's do it. Yeah. I think that might be useful.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
These monsters are getting chunky. Someone please take their protein shakes away from them. It's like they've been hitting the buffet and hitting the gym. I need to increase my damage. Let me put some... Oh, this is so good, guys. Hold on. We're about to get our new specialization. Hey, what's this? Focus. Gain mana regen? Oh, it's like a healing spell. No. But we're about to get our specialization. We should save up our points. We're almost there. How far are we though? Like, when can we get this? We gotta beat chapter 2? Okay, what chapter am I in? What chapter am I in, guys? This looks like a 2. I have no idea what chapter I'm in, but let's keep playing. Hello, welcome. Oh, you got that VIP. It's cool. That's awesome. Wait, did you do that as a joke?
Of many pockets.
I know a lot of people do it as a joke. I can refund it if you want to.
God.
Or maybe someone like misclicked.
Terra, watch over you.
Fools. Fools.
I can refund it for you. That's okay if you misclick. Don't worry.
Not do that. I cannot
Whoa!
do that.
I almost got two-shotted by that chunky chunkai. This is getting tougher and tougher. My weakest armor right now is my clothes and my helmet. But I have a feeling that it's also because of the amulet. I don't know. Maybe it's not the right choice.
Fools. I cannot do that.
No, for real? I can refund it. Oh, you want it? Okay. I I know sometimes you can misclick things. It's happened to me. Wait, let me change my amulet. Okay. These monsters are so chunky chunky. Who's feeding them all the lasagna?
I cannot do that.
Yeah, okay. I'll do it.
Fools. Fools.
Welcome to the VIP. You're now a VIP Luna Knight. Oh, here comes a nemesis. Actually, I know why these guys are so strong. Because they regenerate health. Oh, check this out, guys. Check this out. Are you ready to fight him? I really don't know. I'm actually kind of scared because I've empowered him twice. I'll just do it, chat. I'll do it. I don't know how difficult it will be. Oh, it's a cakewalk. It's a cakewalk. I'm just tanking his attacks. Face tanking them. I'm face tanking them with my pretty face.
I cannot do that.
See, this is why you have to use moisturizer as a barrier.
I am not a man of many
You got
pockets.
moisturizer, they can't go through you. Here it comes. Legendary brass amulet. Now, this is so interesting because it says here I can summon wolves up to the maximum number of companions. I don't know what that means. Where's the wolf? Like, how does that happen? We'll just keep playing and we'll find out. Hold on, let me just drop these. This is good. I'm gonna swap these. Even if I get some damage reduced, I will swap them for the fact that it gives me some armor. Oh, this is really good. Oh my gosh. 16% increase elemental damage. It's fantastic. We're gonna have to go to the bank pretty soon. We may as well do it now. Or... we should go up first. Or... Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'll do it now. Give me a second. Have a nice lurky. Even if you're lurking, I really appreciate you. And who else here is multitasking, right? It's totally fine. I do the same too. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to both of these items just so I can swap them out.
Gods be with you. Stay safe.
I cannot do that.
Tell me though, guys, if you're playing the game as well, or if you have played the game, what type of hero did you choose? Tell me something about you. Oh, what is this?
Stay back.
Elder! No! He's been captured. What are you doing? Leave me! Run! I can feel myself changing. Okay, I'm running. I'm running. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm back, I'm back. By the gods! He has transformed to the void lane.
I cannot do that. I cannot do it.
Where are my wolves, by the way? I'm still looking for them.
I cannot do that.
I'm switching items, guys. I couldn't find any wolves. Where are those little puppies at?
I cannot do that.
And I'm not talking about my two puppies.
I cannot do that. I cannot.
Yeah, I got him.
It pains me to see an elder twisted like this. What
Forgive me, Elder Penyon. But I have to slay the evil. Before you lies the shard that Elder Penyon has left. It seems to drive the void away despite being unable to protect the man himself. The shard you hold resonates in its presence, as though drawn to the one before you. We have to pick it up. Whoa, a rift in time!
What is this
Oh,
place?
It brought me to a town of some sorts.
You seem a little disoriented. First time here, traveler.
What is this
is
place?
what is left of your timeline, and many others. Welcome to the end of time. Don't act so surprised. Countless other travelers have come and gone from here. I must have looked that surprised my first time as well. Most of them don't last much longer. Jumping around timelines is a dangerous hobby. If you want a better chance, you should find your friend, Gasper.
Jasper?
He might be kind enough to show you how to tap into your true potential. You seem a little disoriented. First time here, traveler. This is what is left of your timeline, and many others. Welcome to the end of time. Don't act so surprised. Countless other travelers have come and gone from here. I must have looked that surprised my first time as well.
What is she talking about?
Most of them don't last much longer. Jumping around timelines is a dangerous hobby. If you want a better chance, you should find your friend, Gasper. He might be kind enough to show you how to tap into your true potential.
Elder Gasper.
Stay safe.
I think that's him. No, not him. Wait. There's a marker. Oh. That's the Elder.
You've woken up. That's good. I'm sure you have. I see you've spoken with the armor-clad woman. She may be flippant, but she intends well. Your potential is infinite. Infinite in strength, yet at risk of drowning in as countless alternate versions of you have come and gone, only to drift away into
Different
nothingness.
versions of myself.
Some of them were strong,
Oh.
and their power can be absorbed,
Leading
given
up
a
to
new
this one
home
point in the
in
universe.
you. I have been here for a
Night-night.
long time.
You rest well.
Long enough
Bye,
for
night-night.
time to lose meaning, for my original self to lose meaning. I have absorbed the faded selves of too many other Gaspars to count. In the process, I've become adept at guiding the shades that flow here. If you allow me, I will guide a measure of your other selves to you. This will tie their lost fates to one which still holds hope. I warn you, your will must be absolute, or you will risk losing yourself to the storm of shades. Do you accept this risk?
You accept my Luna Night. With the risk of losing yourself. Would you still accept this risk?
Then close your eyes and focus on the potential you wish to wield as I guide the shades to you.
Oh, the biggest decision has come upon us. We have to choose a mastery. Sorcerer, Spellblade, Runemaster. Guys, it's not too late to switch it up and try something new. It's not too late. I mean, let's have a look, I guess, right? The sorcerer gets a meteor spell. Their spells deal more damage for every mana that it costs. The Spellblade gains a shield every time they hit something. And then the mana that they use to attack gets turned into a shield. So like this attack here, this is a melee attack. It gets turned into a shield. The Rune Master. They have increased elemental damage by 30%. And they also have 10% cast speed with elemental spells. So I guess they're able to just like use all the spells. And they seem to have this one skill called the Runic Invocation. Every time you use an element, you get one rune of that element, and then you can consume that rune to gain a unique invocation based on the combination and the order of the runes consumed. So like you can go like fire, fire, cold, or like fire, lightning, cold. This seems pretty complicated, to be honest. That seems kind of big brain, you know? I don't know if I can do those galaxy brain things. Maybe I'll stick to Spellblade, just for now. I am really feeling enticed though to try the Meteor. I really do feel like it would be fun, right? I mean, it just looks good. It just looks like a really nice skill and fun to use. If I were to change it up now, with my skills, with what I have in my skills, it wouldn't be so bad, to be honest. It's a really tough choice, isn't it? I guess I'll go with Spellblade for now, but maybe later down the road.
You've woken up. I see your countless old if I will, then close your eyes and focus
Maybe
on
down
the
the road?
potential you wish to wield as I guide
I'll
the shades
choose
to you.
Sorcerer, but for now, we'll go Spellblade. You can change. Oh! Silly me. You can change your mastery? I thought this was like a permanent choice. Okay then, well, I'm just gonna choose Spellblade. Awesome. And with that, we have a brand new skill called Shattered Strike. Let me see. Where should I put this? Guess I'll put this over here. Now hold on, I'm getting confused. Hold on. Ah, okay.
I see that you are still you. That strength will be necessary if our world, our reality, is to have any hope.
That's so cool. So I believe that the end of time, I think that X has like the town where everybody meets up for online play, probably. I still don't know about this wolf thing. Affects the summon wolf skill. Oh my goodness. I don't have that. I'm not a beastmaster. I thought that was me. I guess not. Okay, so anyway, let's go back to this. Let me see. Okay, I'll go like this and this. There, I'll go like that. I like to have a little bit of survival. By the way, everyone, I'm starting to feel a bit hungry. It's time for your goddess to have some mana. If you're enjoying the show so far, please like and subscribe to my YouTube. I really appreciate that. And thank you for lurking. I'm so happy that you guys are here. I'm really happy that you've chosen to be part of my community. So come join my Discord. That would be super cool to see you there. And we can share our builds and you get to see more things about me. I'll share down my links as well. If you want to look at my Patreon or my phone, that's a cool way to check out some other things like backstage things and IRL. I'm gonna take a break to have some mana, and then when I'm back we'll play some more. In the meantime, I'm going to play some music and leave it playing on the stream while I'm away. Because it's quite early for everyone, I'm going to put on some relaxing music for everyone, okay? I'll be back later, everyone. See you soon. And oh, here are my links for my YouTubers. Please click this so you can join the community.